Hello, good evening. Twin Minds here. I had to do some last minute kitty wrangling because he was screaming at me. We're doing a new game tonight. Just released yesterday, and the devs were kind enough to reach out and give me a key. So we're doing it. We're doing it. Ducks, Tricks, Diesel, the one. Hi, hello, welcome. Oh, man. You gonna meow? No, you're just gonna whine when I don't want you to? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So yeah. Free key, new game. We played the demo of this in a previous Next Fest. I don't remember which one. I do so many. I can't keep track of them all. But I enjoyed it. It's a little bit silly. So let's do it. Oops, hang on. Doing this with the wrong hand. Gila, you're not cooperating. There you go. Oh. Okay, fine. What? Hold on. I was able to do an extra letter. Okay, fine. Alright, fine. Stupid character limits. Game? Game, please. There we go. So in the demo, we did like a brief trip to town. You tried to escape from prison. They caught you. Instead of prison, they gave you debt. You have to work. All day. Every day. You have no choice. Your debt is... a lot. Pay your debt to get your freedom. Okay, I might need to tone down the music. It's a little bit punchy. A little bit punchy. Still a little too punchy. Nope, that was the weather slider. Of course, it's too punchy. There you go. Turns out you have to use the right slider. That's a little better. Okay, so we have tiny little bed. Great. We have a bar. Ring ring. Ring ring. Ring ring. Attention operator. Protocol 1 is now in effect. Only citizens are allowed to enter. All foreigners must be refused. Okay. I didn't know we had traffic going that way. That's going to be a problem. I mean, we have to test how much of a problem this is going to be. Okay, fine. Yes, hi, hello? Foreigner. Decline. I've been using this passport to get free coffee. Whoop. Right. I forgot about that problem. Yes, hi, hello. Citizen. Hazel Thornton. Music Festival. Date. What the hell date is it today? Unfreaking known. There's no date. Okay, that's fine. Seal. Approve. Thank you. Get out of here. Oh, right. I need to let you out of here. Rent a caravan and create your first mocktails. Internship. Dan Pierce, citizen. Approved. Money. Get out of here. Oh god, there's so many people. Hi. Citizen. Victoria Hale. Volunteer work. I mean, she's got her glasses on, but otherwise she looks good. You're fine. Apparently she wasn't fine. Get on it. Get on it. I swear she was fine. I love the cardboard computer. Is it Tuesday? It is. You, Madison, internship, date, foreigner, decline. Zoop. Bye, Madison. I miss you. Alright. Yes, sir. You think I'm running a charity? Come back when you got the cash. 250. Oh, I'm so close. Morning, Ace. How you doing? Foreigner? Wrong passport. Get out of here. Feeding the aliens. Goodbye. Foreigner. Decline. Okay, she looks good. Emma Clark. And foreigner. I forgot my emergency phone charger. I can't leave without it. They'll charge your phone. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now we have money. Now we can buy the caravan. There we go. One rusty caravan just for you. Don't burn it down. Hooray. Okay. Do we have a garbage can? Backpack. 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 Okay. Wait for the fruit to grow. Okay, Mia Collins going... Oh, wrong purpose listed and wrong date. Sorry. You are going up to the aliens. They have mouths to feed. You just finished Pragmata. How did you like it? I'm on the fence on it myself, mostly due to the combat. Oh, wrong name. Sorry, Rebecca. You were going to the aliens, yes? Yes, hello? Attention operator, Protocol 2 is now in effect. Foreigners may enter, but all passports must be checked. Okie dokie. That's right. You look shady. He is indeed shady. Okay. Sure. Sure, why not? Go on, get. James Turner, here for training. Valid date. Foreigner. Hello? Approve. I got an apple core. Thank you for your tip, sir. I should feed you the friggin' aliens. Right, that problem. Man. I have a feeling tolls are just gonna keep on coming so I can go wander. Beautifully optimized. That's rare for a AAA game these days, to be smooth as butter and optimized. Yeah, I mean, it looks great. I like the theme. I think I was mostly concerned about the combat. But I have been keeping an eye on it to see what kind of reviews we got, so that is one solidly positive review. You right there, bud? You You doing good? Oh, I hate when the algorithm spoils stuff. You alright there? That ship was not destroyed, it simply remembered gravity. Alright. Hey. And he's gone. Okay. Fruits. I cannot have the cactusy fruits. Okay. Speaking of fruits, my fruits are ready. Native optimization too without DLSS? Nice. I hate DLSS, so that always is music to my ears. Alright, ma'am. What you got going for you here? Natalie Quinn, Natalie Ross. You have incorrect paperwork, ma'am. Okie dokie. You can check cocktails recipes in the app by pressing T. Dark. Recipes. Alright, we have what appears to be grapes and apples. Grapes and apples makes a whiny substance. So let's do that. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Grape. Apple. Go. Grape. Apple. Go. Aha! I have made a cocktail. It's more like a mocktail. There's no alcohol involved, but you know, whatever. You can now sell this mocktail, oh, it straight up says mocktail, to the townspeople. Drive into town using the car to find customers. You can even knock on doors. Ooh, I think I need this. But also, how do I get rid of garbage? How do I throw away my garbage? I have lots of garbage. Alright, let's, hold right click to drag all. Okay, there we go. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Alright. Claire Donovan for academic research / cultural exchange. You are declined, ma'am. Get out of here. Aliens will take you. Yeah, the mid-combat hacking sounded really neat. Wish the hacking was D-pad controlled. That's fair. I would be playing on PC, so that wouldn't be a problem, but I would hope that the controls would be optimized in some way or another. Okay. It was you have a wrong picture. You have the wrong picture. You're going to the aliens for attempted fraud. Get out of here. Okay. So we take the car into town. Fucking zoom. UFO service? Fly-in Why is there a fly-in UFO service? Do they get aliens often around here? Hello? Hi. Would you like a cocktail? I would like money. I would like money. You too. It would be really neat if we could fix the crashed one and get a UFO for ourselves. Oh, that's kind of neat. That's kind of a neat cartoony skybox where all the constellations are pre-lined for you, so you don't get confused. You, random person. She doesn't want to buy for a reasonable price. Here. Okay. I'll tone down some of these effects. Yeah, let's just go with that. Music can go up a hair. You good? Yeah, you good. For sale. Cars. Cars. Would you like no, okay. Visit the shop to buy seed, soil, and more. You, buy my things. It's a shame that we can't type in a price. You, buy my things. Great. Oh, we have a flashlight. That's nice. See, this is what happens when you use common controls. I didn't need to be told that there was a flashlight because it was one of the common flashlight buttons. Okay, store. There we go. Hello, sir. How are you today? I am to buy a fishing rod from the shop and go fishing. I can't buy a fishing rod from the shop because I'm not high enough level yet. So we're gonna buy stuff and things. I have 5 containers, I think. I think it was 5 pots. And then let's buy half pan seed. Let's buy some. What do we got? Aha! The tutorial just now told me to do it. I don't know. Pineapple and cherry, mango and something. I suppose it shouldn't matter what I get. Papaya. I don't know. That many. Thanks, bud. Oh, that's right. I've been collecting garbage. But where do I get rid of my garbage? I remember there was something about getting rid of garbage. You alright there, bud? I'm hungry. Could you please give me some money? Sure. $20. Have a good meal. Yeah, like there's a fine line between trying to be unique and making things too difficult. Like, make your theme unique. Make your gameplay understandable. those are two very critical distinctions. Yeah, and I guess that is the trickiest bit, is I have noticed with like a French developer, where they're on the Azerty keyboard or whatever, their default standards are so drastically different from ours. But that's where you have to have an understanding of your market. The French gaming market is not the biggest market in the world. So they do need to understand that most of the world is going to be on the QWERTY, and they should at least have a standard default for that. Like having a keyboard type drop down. Fantastic. You pick AZERTY and it gives you the standard keyboard bindings for AZERTY keyboards. Alright, I can't find anything related to throwing garbage away, so we're gonna go back home. Hey Gila. Hey Gila kitty. How are you, kitty? Cars? So many cars. So many cars. Y'all get to wait. I'm going to bed. Hey, sir. Chill. I don't think that worked. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, I don't think that worked at all. It's still 8-something p.m. And this place is on fire, and this lady's dead. And there's a lot of poop on the ground. Why is there a lot of poop on the ground? Ma'am, why are you dead? Alright, we're going this way. Press and hold the tab key to open the quick menu and select the broom icon to clean the road. Oh, that's right. Just stay there. I think I'm being told how to do the thing. Clean the road. Who pooped on the road? Why did you poop on the road? It did not tell me how to take care of the lady. But I do remember how to take care of the lady. So we're going to take care of the lady. That is why are there... Hang on, sorry lady. Why are there so many glowy things spiraling around in the sky? Should I be concerned? I feel like I should be concerned. God, she gets more folded every time. So I don't recall if the game actually teaches you this, but drop the corpse in the area and press the button to summon the UFO, which will reward you with a gift. Bye, lady. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. And I will drink your tasty juices afterwards. Yeah, so many spirally colorful things. Very pretty. You were more concerned about me wandering off in the desert with a passed out lady. Come on. There's nothing untoward about that. I am liking all of the various night sky shiny bits. And that does remind me that I do like a good skybox with interesting things happening, even if it doesn't make sense. So in my sci-fi game, I will make sure to have the sky do interesting things. Maybe not spiraling UFO lights, we'll see. Alright, is there a reason I couldn't sleep? Oh, because I hit 1 hour to sleep, right. Let's have a nice 8-hour sleep. I should have planted my plants before going to bed. It's fine. They'll grow eventually. Oh, God. Look at that line of mess. Oh, hi. You brought a friend? There's an entire galaxy out there, yet I've got no ship to sleep in. Your RV seemed comfortable, so I found it, and decided to take a nap. Hey, Kitty. Shush. Okay. Great. I do indeed have 5. This is good. Bop de beepity bop boop beep. Bop de bop bop beep bop boop. And then we'll do some bippity bip 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 bippity bip bippity bop it. Apparently I can't grow those. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, that's right. I understand now. That was on my bad. That was on my bad. I bought the wrong seeds. So we're gonna... Ooh. Seed. 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 Those will be there for now. I definitely bought the wrong seeds. I was supposed to buy the... whatchamacallit seeds. The other seeds. It's fine. Do that later. Hey, bud. Still Protocol 2. Kidoki. Ethan Scott for a family visit on such and such a date. You are good to go, sir. Thank you for your garbage. Have a good day. Hang on. Right, I gotta let him out. Sorry. There you go. Okay. Let's go take a look at this. Gasp! Someone hit the dog. I'm so sorry, puppy. Here, let me water you to make it better. Visit shop to get bandage. Okay. I was gonna go get seeds later, but apparently I need to get seeds now because puppy. Gila, 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 Gila. Hi, kitty. I'll go fix the puppy. So many skeletons in the desert. Why? I have a kitty. No puppies required. I am, however, doing good citizen activities like cleaning up the place. Pop. 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 Okay, bandage. And then we also need... We need seeds, not farm seeds. Seeds, not farm seeds. Okay, so let's go... Another 5 rounds of those, and then we'll get... Fucking did it again. What is wrong with me? Why do I keep going there? There we go. Yeah, there was a farm. That's the problem. There's a farm, and the seeds for the farm are different than the regular seeds. Ma'am, buy my drink. I need pocket space. I don't know. Buy it for that much. Thanks. Okay, seeds. There we go. Okay. That was indeed the people drink. The drink of the people. Of the people, by the people, for the people. That's a cactus. Okay. It's fine. She'll be fine. Okay, so we need to go plant all these seeds. And then I need to do more toll boothy things because I need to be higher level to buy the fishing rod, which is the next step. Mad at you too. But first... Puppy. This way, puppy. Puppy. So happy to be alive. Good puppy. Follow me, puppy. Can I have this car? Can I scrap this car? Nah, it's fine. Such an excited puppy. Such a slow puppy. Alright, I'll be farming while you work your way back here, puppy. Okay, seeds. Hey, puppy. How you doing, puppy? Actually, there we go. Okay, puppy, come here. Puppy, stay. Now, I will say that while we can control the puppy's follow behavior, we cannot pet the puppy. So there is a distinct lack of being able to pet the puppy. Okay, even though this is my garbage sack, you guys are gonna go in here for now. I know, right? Horrible. Olivia Stone, tourist. On that date, you may enter. And you may also give me money, thank you. Alright, the entire line that goes back to forever. You are good. Get out of here. I think I will, actually. Grace Mitchell, tour, date, approved. Mr. Dude Man, Liam Foster. Family visit on a date. Approved. Attention operator, Protocol 3 is now in effect. A car scan is mandatory and foreigners may only enter with a temporary border pass ticket. Please use the scanner to scan vehicles. Go into town and buy one. Okie dokie. Reputation 97%. I was told explicitly that he had a problem in his vehicle only after. Only after. Alright, we're going to buy one. See if I have enough money. I'm back. That's expensive. Jesus. I have no illicit goods in my car. This is good. Oh, hey, that was almost a problem. I just noticed that we have a gas station and an actual gas meter, so it's fine. I have a lot of gas left. Not if I keep flooring it full speed, but, you know, whatever. Ooh, we should check the puppy car. You are correct. Oh. Why are there random dudes squatting on my property, waiting to sell me shit? You've got a gun. Now, how do I do something about that? Because I got dinged for this. And this is a problematic in my opinion. Ah, hi. I got dinged for him carrying a gun. I guess that's one way to stop someone from going through. You are going to feed the aliens. This wasn't the person in that vehicle, though. Someone else came to attack me on his behalf. Here, get folded. Better. I needed her to be into a more carryable position, so she didn't take up all my vision. No, actually, I was attempting to figure out how to get the gun out of their car, and I punched their car, and she immediately popped out and started attacking me, even though she wasn't the one in the vehicle. So I don't know exactly what her deal was, but... Ah. I just saw the cop pass by. She did indeed take offense. I don't know who she was. She wasn't in any of the vehicles. It's the Popo. Run! Now, in the demo, the wanted was effectively a nothing offense. Like, you just spent a couple seconds out in the desert and you were fine. So we're going to go visit the farm. I have a feeling I'll just get a quest to go deal with the farm when it's ready. But I got nothing better to do while I'm wanted, so here we are. It's lovely. Hey look, I'm no longer wanted. we're unwanted. Boo-hoo. Why are there so many skeletons? Like, that one makes sense. That's a critter. There's a lot of human skeletons out there. Okay. So the person in question is no longer in question. They're gone. I at least got my money's worth for getting dinged for that reputation. Alright. What you want? Quentin Sharp for a historical tour. You have a temporary border pass. You are good. What about shenanigans in your car? Hey, don't honk at me. Alright. You are approved. Go on, get. Sophia White. For research on this date, you are a foreigner and you do not have your pass. You were declined. Bye. Okay, you're good. You are a foreigner with a pass. However, you are a shady individual. Declined. Yeah, man. Get him. Get him. There you go. Oh, I need to check my crops. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. There we go. One of my garbages has vanished. Not entirely sure why or how that happened. But it's fine, I guess. One less thing for me to take care of, I suppose. Puppy. Oh, I saw that. Question is, how do I deal with it? I don't think I can deal with it. I think I just have to evict them to space. You are declined. How can you refuse? I got it from the local ninja dojo. Oh, I did not check the puppy car, no. I definitely should have done that. Xavier Dalton for medical treatment on that date. You are a citizen. You are approved, sir. Thank you for your cash. Clear out. Alright. We'll check the puppy car. Guardian, yes, I did see that update. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. But I'm excited. I like the auto packing. Yep, nothing in the puppy car. What about you? You got anything illicit in your car? No? You're good? Okay. Uh-oh, you have the wrong name. You are declined. Hooray! Level up! So now I can go get the fishing rod. I think it was relatively cheap. Foreigner, you don't have your pass. Get out of here. Okie dokie. I think I'll wait until these finish growing, so we can make a bunch of smoothies, so we can go into town and sell a bunch of smoothies and get a bunch of cash. Ella Parker here for business on that date, but you don't have your pass. Get out of here. The aliens need to eat. Oh. No one else. Alright, fair enough. Might as well do our civic duty and scan all incoming traffic. Hey! 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 Get back here. Yes, there will be money piles for sure. Huh. There's no more cars. Alright, fair enough. Give. Ah, the cherry fruits are an inconsistent quantity. I see. Inconsistent quantity, yet still averaged out just fine. Start another file. Alright. I probably won't start another file myself, but I get it. Okay, I now have 20 steaming smoking drinks. I don't know why it's smoking with unearthly, ghastly fog, but whatever, it's fine. User. I don't think I can actually do anything about those. I think we just have to decline them. I'm also curious if this is going to do anything at some point. It's a manhole, but it's a suspicious manhole. Oh, right. Scanny-doo. You're fine. Grace Holloway is a tourist on that date, but you're a foreigner without a pass. Go and get what you want. Attention operator. Protocol 4 is now in effect. Border crossings are restricted. Everyone must show proof of vaccination to enter. Those without proof will be placed in quarantine. A temporary border pass is not required for foreigners. Okay. Good. Good. It might be a hidden gun emplacement. I mean, it's an odd spot right in the middle of the road for incoming cars, but you know, whatever. Alright, let's do one of these for the vaccine, and then we'll go to town. Sophia White, you don't have vaccination. You're declined. You're feeding the aliens. It hits from behind. I could see it, like they drive up, and if I decline them and they get uppity and try to reverse back or whatever, the gun stops them. Oops, Scarp. These lights are awful. Ooh, car. Oops. Okay, first off, ma'am, I would like to sell this one so I can empty my pocket space. That much. Garbage. Alright, we gotta go around selling shit. 70 bucks? Oh, that's awful. Oh, I gotta watch her. But I believe this is sort of like Schedule 1 in that they have different abilities or different effects. No? Okay. Here, buy one. Buy one. For that much. What was that noise? The hell was that noise? Alright. Use that. I am definitely going to need to get a listing of the different sales. You want money? Sure, have money. Words hard. I need a listing of the different drinks and how much they sell for. There we go. Because this is garbage, even compared to the grape and apple one that we started with. And before the place closes, I have no idea if and when it does close. We are getting Oh, the fishing rod. I feel like I should probably buy the hoe while I'm here. I don't really need it. Decor. Lovely. Food. Do we need to eat? Is that a thing? I'm buying a donut though. Gift. Necklace, ring, earring, flower. Lovely. Do we need to eat? Is that I don't see any food bar. Yo. Buy my things. Come back. Come back. So far, we're doing pretty good. Ah, okay, that's fine. You do you. A lot of people to sell to. This is actually quite the bustling town, despite it being very friggin' small. Alright, last one. Although, will someone buy my donut? No, they will not buy my donut. Okay. Not entirely sure what the purpose of the donut is, because I don't have a button to eat it myself. It's probably fine. Alright, so we'll put the donut away for now. We'll put this away. Put you over there. That's fine. Should I buy more seeds and stuff? I should buy more seeds and stuff while I'm here. Alright, seeds. Let's do the... Actually, let's do a new recipe. What do we got? So we started off the game being given apple and grape to make the apple wine, I'm sure. Let's do... Let's see, we just did the... Oh! That's why it was such a shit drink. I thought mango and cherry was... or papaya and cherry was a drink. It is not. So I was selling them poor goods. I'm gonna make the purple drink, though. Banana and papaya. Purple drink. Papaya. Is it papaya or is it mango? It is papaya. Meow. Oops. Hi, Gila. Oops. Hey, Gila. Hey, kitty. Hi. Hey, kitty. Hi. Oops. Shush. Apparently I'm stuck on something. Let's go fishing. I don't think I have any water near me, but I know that there was some water over here, I think. There's a light over here. Let's take a look at the light. Fishing. Fishing. With the dead guy. That's not ominous at all. Fish. Apparently the fishing was required to unlock the farm, and now we are cutscening our way towards the farm. Good, I can start using some of those fruits that I bought seeds for. Fish. Yammerow. Fish. I'm gonna get a handful of fish. Thankfully, this fishing is not time or attention required. Alright, we have an even number of fish. Do we have fish-based recipes? Fish and grape. There's got to be better recipes. And is that any fish and grape? Or is that just the blue fish and grape? No idea. What's up, bud? How you doing? You doing good? Yeah, he doing good. Let's plop our fish down. Those are some wild fish hitboxes. I feel like those could be shrunken down a little bit. I bought 10 of each seed. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna need to buy more dirt. There we go. Right. That can go away. Those can go away. That can go away. Those can go away. I still have yet to figure out what to do with the garbage. I feel like this isn't just a dump it into the desert situation. I feel like this is a make money from it somewhere situation. Alright, what do you got, bud? You don't have your vaccination records. Now, it does say those without proof will be placed in quarantine. I don't have a quarantine button, I only have an alien button. So, good luck. Ah, vaccinated, wonderful. Hazel, music festival, date. Welcome in. Thank you. Go and get. The rest of you can wait. I'm going to bed. Oh, Sandstorm. Oh, hello, Sandstorm. Oh, hi. Alright, wherever my van goes, I'm going. This is probably fine, right? This is probably fine. Hey, Toto, come in. Come in the van. It's fine. It's probably fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Aha! Gun. You're not allowed in with that. Declined. Go to alien jail. Something is telling me to get gas over there. Ah. You need gas. I see. Alright. That's fair. I'm gonna buy more dirt while I'm there and some grape seeds. So I can do the grape and fish cocktail. Sounds delightful. Grape and fish cocktail. Coming right up. Alright, bud. I need one of these, please. Thank you. We'll get a second one just in case. Fish tail. Ha. Ha. Alright, let's buy... I need 10 for the current fruit plan. And we'll go another 10 for grape. Great. I mean grape. It would be really nice if I could figure out what to do with all the garbage before my pocket gets too full. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Also, I feel like I need to sacrifice myself to the tornado. I don't know why I feel like I should do that, but I feel like I should do that. All of the fruits are already ready already. Already ready already. Alright. Boop. I'm just gonna put all my things in the doodad. And I'm gonna put this in there. And we're gonna go out to the tornado. Cause the void calls. Whee! That is, slightly more disappointing than I thought it would be. It just kind of kicks you around a little bit. You can get stuck in there a little bit, but it eventually boots you out. Sad. Well, while I'm over here, let's go take a peek at these guys. Hello, dancing friendos. What? That is an interesting sign. I was expecting fish. It is not fish. It is chicken on a raft. I have questions, but it's okay. Alright, now that I know that I'm not gonna die a horrible, horrible death, I go pick up all my stuff again. Now, how much is your thing? This isn't a charity, pal. Bring 10,000 and maybe you can call yourself a homeowner. You're a homeowner. Okay, backpack. Backpack. Stuff back in the pockets where they should be. I'll collect that stuff in a minute. You! Get gassed. So that I can send you to the aliens quickly. You don't have your vaccination card. That was a very expensive decline. That was $150 to decline him. Nope. Natalie Quinn, Natalie Ross for medical treatment without your vaccination card. Get out of here. Alright, let's do some farming. Let's do the grapes next. Get you in my pocket. Be nice if we had a shift click to quickly shift click items into inventory and whatnot. Well, that's okay, I guess. Okay. Cocktail time. You know what? Let's do more of these. You got your pass, which we don't need anymore, but you don't have your vaccination, which we do need. And your face is wrong. Your face is wrong. Next! Don't mind the aliens. They're just border enforcement. Victoria Lane, Victoria Hale, you are... Your name, ma'am. Your name. Declined. No, my pet hamster has social anxiety. He can't be alone. Oh. You got a big old shotgun. You're not allowed in. Get out of here. I haven't even refused myself yet. Come on, hurry up. Oliver Blackwell for a sports competition on this date, and you are vaccinated. Sir, come on. He gave me an egg. He offered me an egg in these trying times. Yes, hello? Protocol 5 is now in effect. The infection has been contained. Proof of vaccination is no longer required. So I'm assuming also visitors don't need a pass? Maybe? Xavier Dalton for medical treatment. Is that the same dude? Alright, you're approved. Come on in. Would you mind if I passed for free? No. Absolutely not. Oh, hey, ha, hoo, ha. Hey, hey. We need a better weapon. This thing sucks. Come on, ma'am. End of life? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Surgery, emergency room, anesthesia fees, laboratory tests, physician's fees, administrative fees, healthcare services. For only 280 bucks, that's a steal. But I was wailing on her and she wasn't dying, but she was beating me instead. Very rude. At least I got my car back. Oh, the tolls are going well, the one. I got my ass kicked by a random lady. And we're dodging dust devils. But, you know, as you do. Now, I saw something back over here. I don't know how far back it was, though. I probably should take my car for that. Nope. Okay. I'm going crazy. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't give me a door, so I have a door. Dicks. All right. Ah, shotgun, you say? You are not allowed in. Declined. Yeah, it's a mix of Papers, Please, Contraband Police, and Schedule 1. Because we have to grow fruits and things and make mocktails out of them. And an alien. Don't worry about him. He's a bud. Alright, we got plenty of purple drink. We also have a bunch of grapes. Lovely. And the grapes were for the use of the fish. We're going to start with the regular fish. Grape plus fish. Fish plus grape. Egg. Fish plus grape. Go. And then we do fish plus other fish plus grape. See if that's the same. See if it matters what variety of fish it is. It does. It does matter, and that turned into a crap fish. Crap drink. Fish crap. Crap fish. Alright, let's try 2 of the same fish. 2 of the same fish. Crap drink. Crap drink. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Crap drink. Regular drink. Good drink. Whiskey drink. Lager drink. Bibbidi bobbidi boop beep bop. Bibbidi bobbidi boop beep bop. Bibbidi bobbidi boop beep bop. Okay, I don't have anything else to mix with the grapes, unless the donut is an option, and maybe the egg. I don't know why I have an egg. Grape, plus donut, plus egg. Grape plus grape. Crap drink. Also crap drink. I feel like grape plus grape should not make a crap drink. I feel like grape plus grape should make grape. I guess that's just my opinion, I guess. Alright, let's take care of all these losers. You are vaccinated, but that doesn't matter. But you are not the same person. Get out of here with your falsities. Lies. Natalie Ross, Natalie Quinn. Get out of here. All y'all suck. No choices matter yet that I'm aware of. This seems to be mostly a silly, goofy romp rather than a branching storyline.
Hey, cat.
No. Those were noises. I don't know what those noises were. Hazel Thornton, Music Festival. Vaccinated. You're fine. Come on in. You want to go through for free? No. Fuck off. And if you try to fight me, I will... That guy happened a lot easier. Alright, come on, bud. Actually, get folded. Oops, hang on. Nope, hang on. Get folded better. Ah, close enough. Free drink, free drink, free drink. Get on the human juicer. Thank you. Free drink, free drink, free drink. Alright. Yep. Border pass. Jacob Morgan. Visiting family. Nope. Training visiting family. Lies. Goodbye. Alright, let's go make some money. Let's go plan some things first. Okay, that can go there, that can go there, that can go there, that can go there, that can go there. Alright. I should probably look at the cost of the tractor and farm, etc. So we can hopefully increase our growth stuff. Wonder if we get better methods to make fur juice at some point. Alright, yep. Vaccinated. Chloe Lewis. Here for business. On that date. You may pass. I didn't scan her. Prohibited item. Why am I in debt this time again? Something went to jail, and instead of jail, they sent you to this desert hell to work it off. Hello, Scobie. So I don't think I have a way to solve this other than violence, which I then immediately get wanted for. So I don't want to do that. I don't have a way to make her not... Okay, it's fine. Get out of here. It's fine. Madison Clark. Internship program. On that date. Approve. Money. Get out of here. Alright. Yes. Protocol 6 is now in effect. Body scans are now mandatory. Access will only be granted upon successful body scan verification. Okie dokie. I am sure we'll know how to do that at some point. But first, I'm gonna go make money. Cactus. Also, I should probably fill up in gas. Done. Okay, let's get all of my drinks out. And let's get to selling. Daniel does not seem to want any food. That's fine. $340. Hell yeah. I'll sell you for that. Okay, that's all that. Nice. Nice. So this was the fish drink. This was the fish plus grape drink that is selling for $3.45. And this is $2.10 for the papaya banana drink. Lovely. More options. Random glow. Suspicious. Alright, I think the main spot to sell left is at the this big motel. I'm not entirely sure the percentages are working. Here, let's yeah, I'm moderately sure that they'll buy it regardless of the price. Here, let's do this. Okay, fine. Let's do this 27%. Yeah, I think as long as there is a percent chance, they will buy. test it some more. 10%. Okay. 17. No, okay. Okay, so my theory was foiled. Apparently you can just keep selling. Hang on. You want more drinks? I got more drinks. Oh, you won't buy. Yeah, I think if they turn you away, they won't buy again. But some of them will buy again? I'm very confused. There we go. That's my last drink. We sold all of the purple drink. Taser, which looks like a gun. Lockpick apparently is a thing. I'm just going to go ahead and buy that now, and I'm also going to buy the hoe now since we're about to go towards the farm. Alright, lockpick, hoe, fishing rod. Okay. I forgot the part over here. Alright, we are homeward bound. Lovely. You are the lucky customer who gets to go through tonight. Everyone gets one. Isabella Grant for an internship on this date. Your face matches. Body scan. You don't appear to have any negative things on you, so you're approved. You may leave. Okay, we go sleep. After planting. Probably should have bought more things, but it's fine. Good, good. Okay. And we have enough bananas and papayas to make another tasty, tasty drink that sells for lots of money. So we go sleep, and then we go get the farm. It's a lovely foggy day today. An ominous misty fog over that direction. Who's going through this morning? You are a contender. Marcus Ellington for not academic research. Alright, decline. Get out of here. Oops, cactus. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. The same issue was in the demo. The vehicle is absolutely gutless when it comes to going up hills unless you're already in motion. It'll zoop around the countryside, no problem, but the second you stop on a hill, you're not going back up that hill. Okay, bud. I'm here to buy your wares. Okay, tractor's 1,000. And the first area is 2,500. Buy a tractor. Purchase a plot of land. Get farm seeds from the shop. Plant the seeds on the land you bought. Water the field using your tractor. Wait for the crops to grow. Harvest the crops with your hoe once they're fully grown. Okay. But. Chickums. Okay, so one thing I forgot. Seeds. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5. So we got 15 plots. So let's go grab some seeds. I'm just gonna walk it, because why not? I'm pretty sure I have at least 15 seeds, because I know I bought several unintentionally. The seeds were in my pocket the whole time. I forgot about that. It's fine. While we're here, we'll let someone not pass because apparently you're not allowed. You have contraband of a weird smiley face thing. I legit forgot that I put them in the backpack. I don't have 15 though. I have 5 and 5. Hadn't I bought more unintentionally? I thought I bought more. Oh well, that's fine. I thought I had bought both of those unintentionally and then went back, bought more. But I don't see them. So either I lost them or I didn't do it and I'm totally imagining it. But we will plant the 10 that we've got. Unfortunately, the 10 that I've got are a bad drink combo. So we'll have to supplement with other stuff later. Now, normally when you plant the regular seeds in the pots, you get 4 per, basically. Why is there a random hoe? Okay. There's a random hoe. Just that there. Because there was also a tutorial where you also had the option to buy a hoe. So there's one in the store, there's one in the tutorial telling you, hey, you should buy a hoe. But then they also give you one for free. It's a little bit weird. Also, why can't I have these apples? These apples would go very well in my smoothies. Okay. Seed. 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 Oops, too fast. Too fast, too furious. Okay. All the crops are watered. As much as I enjoy the tractor, it is a little bit on the slow and unwieldy side for needing to water the crops one at a time. But it's fine. And we're already 15% grown. Lovely. Huh. Only some of them resulted in empty bags. Cow. Wait. New empty bag. They're coming up to the surface. Weird. Okay. So that's probably going to take a bit. I swear I'm going to need to drop all this trash in a pile somewhere in the desert. Alright, those crops are going to be grown in like 5-10 minutes. It's not a lot. Oh god, it's real bumpy over here. Ooh. Ooh. So wibbly wobbly. Let's deal with some people. Okay. Lily Dawson, visiting family on that date. You are vaccinated. Body scan, please. I don't necessarily want to know how you fit an entire bazooka up there, but decline. Get out of here. Aha! They've got a grenade. I think it was like a smoke grenade, but still. Not allowed. Yo! Scan it. You're fine. Hazel, Music Festival, whatchamacallit, approved. Thank you. You're fine. Emma Clark here on business is not here on business, Claire Donovan. Decline. Get out of here. Oops. Just too quick to throw hands. Okay, Kevin Ashford, historical tour, wrong face, declined. Go on, get out of here. Alright, next one is auto decline because they've got a grenade in their pocket. And they're happy to see me. Get out of here. Next. Nope, declined. Y'all got fake passports. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Approved. Ah, no. 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 Hang on, I'm dealing with a problem. What do you want? Protocol 7 is now in effect. People have to show their driving license. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. I have a problem to deal with. So let's go ahead and take this problem. Yep. Yeah, it's good enough. They'll be fine. They're just a little bit foldy. Free drinks, though. Thank you. Alright, let's go check on the farm. I don't know how long it actually takes to grow any of these things, but it didn't feel like it was going to take very long. Very good at yoga. Went the wrong way. Lovely. They're ready for hoeing. I don't think that's how cherries are normally made. Corpse pose, indeed. So 7 cherries per bush. 3. Hey, give. 7 cherries per bush. Which isn't, it's not awful, but it's not nearly as good as it could be. I mean, the benefit is that you have a lot more plots of land to work with, and each plot produces almost double. The ones in the trailer thing, they produce 4 per, so it's not quite double, but it's close. And you can plant more at one time, which is also good. It's just a little bit more work. Yeah, they're definitely not accurately representing the types of fruit trees available. I'm pretty sure papaya and cherry are supposed to grow on trees of various kinds. And not in tiny bush form. Now, another thing that's going to be a problem is selling. Even though these are not going to make good drinks, we'll still have to make drinks out of them at some point. And, egg plus milk equals strawberry milkshake. There's only enough people in town to sell like 30 drinks, something like that. So, there's got to be some more bulk method at some point. Maybe, hopefully. It's a dwarf tree. It's a bonsai. Exactly. All right, that's fine. We'll drop the hoe here. Aha! More bags have found. They appeared out of nowhere. Alright, so we'll do a little bit of research on the papaya and cherry and what we should grow next to match those. Yes, dropping hoes like flies. We got most of our bags back. I got 7 out of the 10 that I planted, I think. Okay, let's take a peek. So cherries mixed with peaches or pineapples or apples or grapes. Papayas mixed with grapes, apples, banana. Okay, that's good. Let's do a mix of apples and grapes. Because both apples and grapes mix with cherries and papayas to make various drinks. And we'll have a little bit of a variety for sale. Yes, hello. Oh, you got a gun. Get out of here. Now, this is labeled as Toll Booth Simulator. However, the toll boothing aspect feels almost irrelevant. Like the reputation, you get more money for a higher reputation percent. But so many of these people are declined that you don't get money for most of them. Like this one, straight up declined. Not get money. I did get money for declining that one, but it was $50. So it is very much a farming sim with a toll booth minigame. Yes, Diesel. Alright, you. Marcus. Academic research. Not correct. Decline. Let's go buy more seeds. I effectively don't need to do this anymore. We got some grapes. This is good. But yeah, we effectively don't need to do this anymore, which means we don't need to do the dirt buy-in, which is good. I have lots of grapes. So we'll do a round of apples. Let's do a round of apples. And I also have papayas and bananas. I see. They are different fruits. They will not stack. Because I grew some on the farm and some in the pots. Let's go do some shopping and some price analysis. It's gonna be a very loosey-goosey price analysis, but we'll take a peek. Isabella Grant internship. Yeah, you've got your driver's license, body scan. You have organs and bones. Congratulations, approved. Get out of here. Whoop. Gun. No. Go away. Yeah, it's random amounts for declines, and it's the same. I'm picking up garbage. It's the same, $50-ish for a successful admittance, but they also will randomly pay you money, or usually money, but every once in a while they'll also. Whoop. I guess we're. Oh, I guess. Okay, that's fine. But they'll also pay me random bundles of cash, which is usually another $50 or so, or they'll give me a random food item, or usually garbage. Hi, Gila. Hi, kitty. Sad kitty noises. I know. If anyone wants to do a search to find out what we're supposed to do with the garbage, by all means let me know. Because I'm kind of tired of trying to figure it out. Okay. Very, very high level price analysis. So for farming in the trailer, we have to buy soil, $30, and we have to buy seeds, anywhere from $10 to $45. We haven't really used coconuts yet, but whatever. So let's go with an average of, I don't know, 25, 20, something like that. Sure, whatever. So that's $50 buy-in for a single plot, which gives 4 items. So sure, let's average it up at 40. Average it, whatever. It ends up costing, let's go with $10 to $20 per fruit. No, that math ain't correct. That math ain't correct at all. 50 in. Yeah. 10 to 12 bucks, or 10 to 20 bucks per fruit, depending on which one you get. The farm seeds, 30 to 130, but you get 7 crops out. So those can be as low as $4 or $5 a pop, all the way as high as, can I math? As high as $10 a pop, give or take. Supposedly goes in the recycling bin. I haven't found that yet. Ooh. So grape was one of the options, apple was one of the other options, but if we go with one of the higher end fruits, perhaps. Highest end fruit probably is peach for the cherries. Pineapples, perhaps. Oranges for the papayas. Let's go with oranges. And let's go with peaches and pineapples. Just for funsies. We'll see what we can make out of those without thinking too hard about it. Yeah, I vaguely remember dealing with my garbage in the demo. So it feels like whatever option was available has been removed or hidden or something. You. No, that's not a door. You. Buy my drink. Okay. You. Buy my drink. There you go. Noises? To be able to start a business and hire workers, you must have a property in the city. 10,000 bucks for the house. Okay, that's fair. Good kitties? Good kitties getting paid for treats? Would the kitties like treats? Thank you for the bits, dogs. We will treat them cats. Treat that cat. Kitties want treats? You want treats so badly? Hi, welcome back. He thought I was lying to him. Mwah. Treats for the kitties. Come on, get treats. Come on, get treats. I know, right, iSucks? They're just forking out money for a good drink. When there's nothing else to do in the desert, you know. Meow, meow. Come on. Treats for the kitties. Indeed, the one. There is nothing else to do in the desert but open up a station in the center of it. And maybe simulate such a thing. Weird. Weird how that works. So, iSucks, what I'm hearing is, from your bits of research, there does not appear to be any more method to deal with the garbage until the dev reworks the garbage system. Is that what I'm hearing? Because I'm picking it up anyway. I don't even know what this is. Oh. It's not garbage. It's a flickering in the road. They were being very good kitties, that's correct. And we are indeed here to reward good kitty behavior. Ah, cars. Recycling bin might be somewhere around somewhere. Okay. Well, so this is the first option. And there doesn't appear to be a way to deal with it. There's another skeleton around back. I didn't even notice him before. If there is another recycling bin, I'm not seeing it. No, I'm not sleeping with the alien. Yeah, if there's another method, I don't know where it is. Pick up trash bags and put them in a dumpster. That does not appear to be correct. Because there's no trash bags in general in this game. I've looked all around the city and I haven't found it. Okay. Damien Crow, internship program, correct date, driver's license. No weaponry. Approved, sir. No, you can't pass, and yes, I'm going to club you in the skull. Man, he needs a better folding. No, better folding, not worse folding. Better. Alien magic. That is how we do full body scans while they're still seated in their car. We are doing a lot of feeding of the aliens, by the way. Like, I've declined so many people. And I've already sent up, like, 5 more through this method for drink preparation. I feel like the governmental entity that has put me in prison working this shift may have ulterior motives, perhaps. Key for SWAT commander. Interesting. I'm not sure why they'd send you that one. I get sent all sorts of keys. A lot of like unknown indies send me keys for all sorts of weird stuff, and I have to ignore or decline many of them just because they're not even remotely my type of game. And I'm not about to pretend like I want to play it. Madison Clark for an internship program on that day with a driver's license. Body scan is not clear. You have a knife. Get out of here. Alright, we will sleep, and when we go to the farm, we'll plant their crops. Yeah, if they're not going to even pretend to, give me a type of game that I would like, that I would typically cover, then I'm not going to pretend like I'm interested. Okay. Orange. 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 Peach. 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 There we go. And then pineapple, 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 pineapple. Bag. 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 No bag. 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 No bag. Bag. His bags are definitely appearing within the crop plot. I probably could aim myself in a way that I'd be able to collect them. I had forgotten that I had already grown grapes on the interior plot, so I had a whole bunch in my backpack. So I shifted up my plan. I'd say the vehicle cameras need a little work. In the car, you can't even mouse orbit your camera. You're forced locked into a forward or a backward facing position based on whether you're forwarding or reversing, and there's a timer behind it. In this one, you can orbit, but it still force locks your camera to a direction after an amount of time. So you're kind of forced out of the orbit that you were trying to work with. Like, I'd love to be able to just keep roughly this angle so I can have a good view, but no, it does that. So I think the orbit camera could use a little bit of help. A sprinkler system would be good for sure. I don't necessarily mind this because you're trading off cash investment for just more work investment. But yeah, if we got all of these plots of land, the watering would be a fucking chore. You'd probably end up watering all the way until the first ones have started to grow, just based on how long it takes. It's funny, ever since I have started to dig into game development, I have been eyeing up mechanics like this and thinking, how would I implement that? And on top of working fairly closely with the Autonomica team, I have kind of some insights into how they do things as well. And their watering mechanic is so drastically different from what I would imagine this watering mechanic to be. So it's fascinating, just the several different methods that you can use to accomplish the same goal. Because I could imagine this one being as simple as an invisible hitbox directly under this thing that travels with it. And if that is colliding with the hitbox of the dirt, let it do water and play the watering animation. Could be as simple as that. I could probably implement it in an hour. Yeah, I am curious if they would do some sort of rain system. But I mean, we're in a desert. So far, the only weather we've had is fog and sandstorm. Hello? Hello? Y'all heard that, right? Did y'all hear that sound effect? Or was that a me problem? I'm gonna have to go investigate my house. I'm pretty sure I heard it. Pretty sure I heard it in game. But now I'm all paranoid. Kitty's done. Apparently no one heard that sound. Boopity boopity boop. That is a mounted turret gun. You only heard the soothing sounds of the desert. Alright, cool. Ethan's got family visit, yada yada yada, driver's license, border pass. No weaponry. Approve. Oh shit. Forgot about the prohibited item. Whoops. Sure. Go on in. Totally forgot. Literally commented on it. Okay. Well, since none of you heard that sound effect, I'm going to go do a little BRB and go check around the place just to make sure nothing exploded. BRB. I saw nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing. I mean, these two buggers were walking around upstairs, potentially getting into something. Who knows? But to me, it sounded like a fairly loud, like toilet lid slamming shut. But it sounded like it was from behind me. That's A, not where my toilet is, and B, my toilet doesn't slam shut because it's got one of those smooth closing things. So it doesn't do that. And normally, when I hear an odd noise like that, it's like, I can tell Gizmo's stomping around in the... Yes, you. Gizmo stomping around in the tub upstairs playing with a toy, or Gila just jumped off of the bed and I know he's going to come yell at me in 30 seconds. It's like, I know my house sounds, and that was not a house sound that mine normally makes. That. Did you hear that? Okay. So that means there is some sort of loud crashy noise happening in the game. And it's not me going crazy. Okay. Okay. Good. I'm actually happy that it happened again, even though I have no idea what the fuck it is. Because at least I'm not going crazy. Approve. You may leave. But the question is, what is that noise? That guy had a grenade. Yeah, it's like a metal trash can lid or some sort of hollow metallic bonking noise. And the last time I heard a noise like this, not quite like that, but it was this guy crashing. But this guy's fine. Okay. We now have an obnoxious repeating noise. That is happening more and more often. I'm sorry, what? Is someone in here? I mean, the lemon might be backfiring. Here, let's get you out of here. Decline. Is it you? Are you backfiring? You're fine. Get out of here. You didn't even pull up far enough. Decline. You have a gun. Get out of here. May the aliens take you and eat you alive. Okay. So, you might be right about that truck backfiring. Nope. I stand corrected. Let's get the rest of these out of the line, just in case. There it is. Declined. And then we'll go hunting to see if we can find that car. The raccoon in the trash bins, maybe. Hello? 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 Hello, raccoons? Oh, right. Probably should scan her. Yeah. No! Get the fuck out of here. Is it you? Are you causing problems? You may pass. You may not pass. Hostage in one of the trucks? Maybe. Aha! Shenanigans in the trunk. No. Get your shenanigans out of here. Alright, I guess we're going hunting for explosion noises. Let's go hunting for explosion noises. Okay, that was a me explosion noise. Alien having personal time in the RV. Oh no. Oops. Hit. It's really loud up in my skull, though. Like, it feels like it's a noise that is emanating from within my own head. And it is very concerning. And it's happening while I'm driving, too. And I'd hate to think that it's just a bug noise. As in, a noise that is caused by a bug, not a noise of bugs. Character has head exploding syndrome. Maybe. Solid maybe on that one. Is there a hostage in my trunk? Maybe. So I reset the car, which has a reset button. Nope, that didn't do it. Huh. Various buildings. So how's about we do a save and load and see if that helps at all? Because I don't know if I can handle it if it's going to keep doing that. Yes. I actually don't know when it auto-saves. Let's go take a nap. Because I haven't seen any hint of autosave. Okay, we save, or we sleep 1 hour in case that's the save trigger, maybe. Lovely. Sunset, very pretty. Okay, I'm gonna quit entirely. Just in case. I will definitely have to report that though, because that's awful. We're back. Let's go to the farm. I feel like that should be the legit bug report for sure. Bug report. Sound was so disconcerting and no one in chat would verify. I had to search the entire house, chase down all my cats, and see if they caused anything in real life. I mean, that does speak to the realism of the sound effect. There's actually another game, the My Recycling Center, where some of those sound effects are so well recorded that it does actually sound like those sounds are in the exact appropriate place they would be if they were directly next to your head. Hold up. Infinite Ho? Infinite Ho! After save load, fresh ho. What ho? Fresh ho. Alright, we're just gonna bonk instead of trying to pick him up. Tractor definitely needs a harvester instead of just hoeing. Also, pineapples most definitely do not grow in bushes. The farm has lighting. That's wonderful. Oh yeah, pineapples are a neat one. It is remarkable that we have pineapples to eat, considering how slow they are to grow. 1 pineapple per plant only, ever. And it takes like several years to grow. So pineapple is I've never been quite sure on how to pronounce it, but bromeliad, I believe, and I believe it is only 1 plant or one fruit per plant. But it easily grows and or easily produces additional child plants. Yeah, Center Station Sim actually does it right. Was that a bonk? Yes, you can plant the pineapple tops, and that kind of counts as a child plant for sure. Because I've grown other bromeliads before, and they do this weird branching, trailing type of deal. Oh, the pineapple is a tree with multiple harvest? Interesting. Does it just do the one pineapple per harvest, though? I thought it did. So they kind of go partway between realism on that, which is fair. Okay. Okay. The bonking. The bonking needs to seriously not be a thing. I think we might need to stop playing because I can't handle that. I cannot handle the repeated loud bonks in my skull. I guess I could turn down the sound effects, but then we'd be playing deaf. Bonk. The dog crash car is now back to smoking again. I thought it was something new. Nope, it is not. All right, let's turn down the sound. Hey, they're red this time instead of green. Neat. Let's turn down the sound effects and see if that will stop being obnoxious. Here, I'll give some sound effects. I mean, it could be a backfiring vehicle, because we do have numerous vehicles in line. You got a Kniff. Oh, the poll was just going to be for various other games that I have in flight currently. With possibility of new game, but I would not want to start new game at this hour. Okay, so the only one who has stuff in their trunk is that last truck over there. Declined. Aha! 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 Alright. Dee-da-da-dee-da-dee-dee. Da-da-da-da-da-dee. Doodly-doodly-doo, you're fine! Failed. Oh, bye. Scan him. Decline him. New items available. Avocado, pear, plum. I didn't catch the rest of them. Remove the trash recovery machine, but reworking the system to make it more unique. Instead, a UFO alien will consume the trash you give it and in return reward you with money. Okay, that is more unique. Scanner. Admitter. Right, that truck is the one that had stuff in it. You're good. Thank you for the trash. Appreciate it. No, you may not pass for free. And yes, I will club you in the skull for that. Okay, bye. The alien just got him instead. Fair. Lies. Lies and slander. Wait, the guy who wanted to pass for free was also the one who had stuff on him. So I didn't even have to worry about it. Okay. Let's turn down the footsteps and the sound effects. There is a phone. We have massages. We have recipes. We have a map, which appears to be a map. We have dark. Search vacant home. be fine. We'll do it later. Love. Find love. Bank. All secure, maybe. Okay. And then service. Respawn all vehicles. Okay. The streamer mode actually just turns off the music. So apparently they won't even clear the music for play. They're just going to turn it off entirely. I chose to not care. Miles, language study. Okay. No, you cannot bring bazookas. Yes, I would assume they all have actual content on them, because I did see that we have gifts in the shop, so I would assume that that's related to the love. We do have lockpicks. So you know what? Let's go to bed and go lockpick a house, perhaps. I could also make more money, because we do have lots and lots of fruits and things. Let's do this. What do we have for our top tier recipe? We have papayas and oranges. Okay. Off. Hang on. We're gonna figure it out. Weather's next. It could be asteroids. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, we might need to join the Discord and ask what the constant banging noise is. It doesn't appear to be related to anything I'm doing. First I thought it might be like me running into a cactus in the night made a bonk sound instead. Might be my car. Who knows what it might be. But I thought maybe it was something I was doing. But I'm just sitting here making fruit smoothies. Alright, that'll be enough of those. Yeah, fingers crossed. In fact, let's turn up some sound effects again. Footsteps kind of unnecessary, but whatever. Because we know turning the sound effects off doesn't do it, so we know that's not going to do it. Turn it back on again. Okay, so you go there. Let's see, what else we got? I know we've got grapes. Cherries and peaches, I think, was one. Let's see, my highest tier cherry recipe is cherry and peach, yes. So let's do cherry and peach. Nope, not weather. Okay. And then the last step, off. Just off. Just all of it. We're going to go in silence for a moment and see if even silence is enough to silence the bonks. If silence cannot silence the bonks, then we got a serious problem. I did not try no music, no. It would be funny if it was the music. Let's try the music. Hang on. Everything's back up again, except for music is down. Immediate bonkage, alright? Not the music. Off. It would be funny if I had a random browser open that was pranking me. Let's go take a peek. To my knowledge, no. I do have a lot of browsers open, but they're the same browsers I've had open for the last like couple of weeks at this point. So probably not. And it's sad that we had to turn out the sound effects, because I like a good thunderstorm. And this is the first thunderstorm that we've had in the desert the whole time. Okay. That's that. That's that. That's that. Let's see, what do we got? What's our top tier pineapple recipe that we can do with what we've got? Top tier pineapple recipe. Fig, but I don't have. Mango, but I don't have. Grape. Pineapple and grape. Oh, yeah. I mean, luckily for me, the one, I always have that on mute, so that doesn't actually impact me. But yeah, I do remember when I do unmute and then forget to remute. Definitely a thing. Let's see. Da da da, diddly dee. Dee dee diddly dee dee dee. There we go. Oh, yeah, you know, the amount of shady bullshit that happens because of advertisements is insanity for sure. That's not much different than the old school TV ads that would be on like double volume, so that you were forced to hear it when you stepped away for a drink or whatever. Oh, well, yeah, fair. I mean, that still definitely happens today. But I have most, if not all, ads blocked, so I don't hear ads most of the time. And typically when I'm lurking on a Twitch channel, I have the actual tab muted in Firefox, so I don't hear any of the audio resetting anyway. Oh my god. God damn it. Alright. So now the question is that actually the game? Have I been troubleshooting the game this whole time and it's not actually the game? Alright, volume mixer. Game. Turbo Simulator. Mute it. Okay. We will see if that does it. I could imagine that it is coming from one of my other tabs, but again, they're tabs that I've had open for weeks, because most of it's my Unity research stuff. And the only new tabs that I have open right now are, one of them's a muted follow, or one of them's a muted lurk. One of them is a trustworthy non-audio based site. The current music we're playing, and that's it. I mean, everything else has been open forever. And the only other thing that's open and running right now is the fishing. I can't imagine that's doing it. Fish for bonks. Bonks. All of the bonks. Okay. I realize it is late. I should go to bed. We will sleep for 6 hours. Okay, we are still thunderstorming. This is fine. Let's do more mixed drinks. We still have... Oh, that's real loud. I mean, the good news is I'm not going crazy. The bad news is it's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, so this makes a drink. And these make a drink, right? Group hallucinations, hooray! Just what we need. Okay, so that is a purple drink. Yep, let's make some purple drink. Okay, that's the purple drink. And then this will be the last of these. Oh, we do still have these. I'll be fine. I'll do them. I had kind of planned on mixing and matching a little bit more, but I got in a groove. By the time I was done with my groove, there wasn't really enough to bother mixing and matching. Okay, that's that. Peach and cherry. I mean, I'm sure it's a delicious combo. It's just not one I typically think about. Okay, so far no bonks. Since muting the game in Windows. Good thing. Bad that we had to go that far. We'll blend up these last pineapples, make a crap drink, because apparently we're not allowed to drink pineapple straight. And let's get these on the hot bar so we can sell them. Yeah, it's definitely a rough bug. It's a bug that ooh, lightning. It's a bug that plays a sound effect that does not appear to be related to any action, that cannot be adjusted by any volume slider available in the game. That's pretty bad. I mean, at least it wasn't like an endless rapid fire sound, but the randomness of it almost makes it worse. Alright, you, first victim, buy my crap drink. Okay, fine. You, buy my crap drink. Perfect. What do you got on your face? Alright, I probably need to be a little bit cautious with the forcing them to buy my crap drinks. Because if they decline me, they don't seem to want to buy at all ever again. And I have lots of drinks to sell. Pineapple digests you back. It is definitely a strong acid. And if I eat too much pineapple, my tongue feels pretty rough. But I do loves me a good pineapple. Oh, enzymes too. Dang. But it's so delicious. See, I always thought the good as a meat marinade was due to the acids. I was unaware of enzyme actions. Someone tried helping. Okay. Valiant effort, I suppose. Yeah, I'll submit a bug report with a clip from the video. And explain all of what we did. And that we had to go as far as muting it in Windows to have a chance in hell of stop hearing the bonk. At least we're pretty sure we're done hearing the bonk. It's hard to say. But so far, we have not had a bonk. Well, so the issue is more around the fact that it's that one sound. Because muting the game through master sound did work for all of the other sounds. So it's purely an issue with that one sound. Probably that one sound is not configured to be adjustable by the volume slider like everything else is. And that would be configured at a per sound level in the engine. Because you can't really easily configure a volume slider to affect the volume of everything. At least not to my knowledge. Alright, we are almost done selling all of this particular drink. There's a lot of this particular drink, and we're at 14,000, which is good. Alright, that's the last one of those. New quarantine game coming. I don't think I recall that. I might recognize it if I saw it, but nothing ringing a bell. Quarantine Market Simulator. I think I did see that one, yeah. Or there was one very similar to it. There's another one that was a zombie apocalypse market simulator. It could have been that one. Could have been something else. Not really sure. Hey, bud. Feeling okay? Yeah, he's feeling okay. It would be nice in this game if it remembered your last successful sale price, so you didn't have to keep doing the slider from 0. Yeah, I think I did see that one, and I think that one was the Cinti asset pack. And I'm personally kind of sick of the Cinti asset pack. Alright, let's go over to the motel. I'm pretty sure we can just keep nagging these people for drinks. New recipes, and that looks like dragon fruit, and I didn't catch the other one. Possibly pomegranate. Yeah, from this experience, it feels like anything above 60% is pretty much a guaranteed sale. Pretty sure 50-ish% is also guaranteed, but I keep it at above 60 just for sanity's sake. But I don't think I've ever once failed at over 60%. But yeah, so remembering your last sale price would be fantastic. Being able to sell multiple at one time would be great, because this whole running from door to door repeatedly selling products to people is a little bit painful. Next drink. We're at $32,000 from some light farm work. Yeah, this process right here is challenging, let's say. Like, it's perfectly fine when you're selling a couple, but you're never really ever selling a couple. Even if you're just planting from the trailer, and you plant, 5 of the same crop, you're immediately getting 20 of the same fruit output, and you're immediately selling 20 of the same cocktails. So it does not take a lot of effort to get up to several dozen drinks to sell. Now I do know that there is an employee process method somewhere. We haven't gotten there yet, so maybe the employees can sell for you. That would be great. But I don't know if the employees can sell for you or if the employees are just for the making of the product. Would be nice to find out. Actually, with this large chunk of cash, we're going to find out, because I can buy the house for 10 grand, and the house was the requirement for getting employees. But yeah, there's this becomes less fun. And if I have to do this for the $1 million that I am in debt for, it ain't happening. Now, if the employees make this process significantly easier, great. But I can tell you that the toll booth is not the moneymaker in this situation. Okay. We're getting close to done. I got 30 more to sell. I almost want to go buy the house and get the employee now to see if they will sell my product. In fact, I'm gonna do that as soon as I'm done here with this this last round of 6. Alright, that is the last of that of that drink. I have only the purple drink left. Actually, I think I can do it from here, right? Yep. Buy now. Okay, good. I have bought now. Processing time per car. Really, we can only hire toll booth workers. Now, I do see a 1 here, so it looks like this might expand out to other types of workers in the future. Processing time per car, 1 minute, $30 to $50 income per car, 20 grand. Jesus. Fuck it. Get in there, Lucas. Do your job. Alright, okay. So that did not solve my selling problem. I was really hoping that would solve my selling problem. But alas, it did not. So we're gonna do another round. Selling these last 20 or so. Now the concern is our next cash, I guess the next bit of cash we need to sell. Sorry. The next bit of cash we need to spend is on the farm upgrades, which then makes me get more crops, which then is more shit to sell. Which I don't want to do. Because if this is our only method of selling, I'm going to go crazy. So we need a better way to sell a large number of products. Because the whole point of the farm is to grow a larger number of products. Without a better way to sell a large number of products, that becomes a recipe for insanity. Okay, 5 more to go. Okay, that's it. Done. Done selling. So we have a row of trash, a couple tools, lockpicks we never got to. Let's see if we can get to that. Let's go back to Dark Web. Investigate. Search vacant home. Okay. Let's get those tools out. That's certainly a way to make money. I actually don't know how much money I made. So we've got 25,700 currently. I know I picked up like a wad of cash, but I don't know how much that was. We buy what others will not. Okie dokie, sir. 20 grand for the crown. 100 grand for the pillow. 1,200 for the, I don't know, look like a cufflink or something. And we got headphones, console, watch, TV, 250. 600, 350, 5,000. Okay. Psst, got something you found? Question mark. Okay. Okay. Would you like a donut? No. Okay. He doesn't want a donut. All right. I mean, I just got somewhere around 20 grand for raiding that house. That's kind of cool. I feel like we might need to continuously resort to a life of crime. We'll have a chance to make all the money that we need. That's cool. I like it. Could buy a better vehicle. I don't know if we need to buy a better vehicle, considering we don't use the vehicle for anything other than going from here to there. Ma'am, you alright? You've been standing there for a while. You good? Yeah, she good. Okay. Yay, crime! Yay! Okay. So we got the hire workers, we got the UFO service. I don't have the UFO at the moment, so that's a big question mark. Car for sale, gas market. The rest seems to be residential. Okay. We also have looking for love. Not entirely sure I care to do that at the moment, at least. Paying back loan, recipes, servicing the car, messages. Okay. Okay. Let's go take a look at the shop quick. See if anything remarkable popped up that I didn't notice. Gun. I'm buying the taser. Buying another lockpick. Papaya and pomegranate. It was a pomegranate, okay. Avocado, blueberry, pear, plum, starfruit, strawberry, coconut, fig, orange, banana, etc. Okay. Good. 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 Trash can? I'm buying a trash can. I don't know if it's a useful trash can, but I'm buying it. Food. Gift. Okay. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. This whole audio experience is reminding me in the various tutorials I've done for Unity so far. They have put a very big emphasis on audio design. And that a game really doesn't feel like it comes to life until it has proper audio design. And then visual effects are kind of up there in the secondary department to make things feel like they have impact, like puffs of smoke and little camera wiggles and stuff like that. And the lack of sound effects in this is definitely making me feel it. Having to turn it off to avoid the bonkening. But we haven't had any more bonkening since we've muted it. So it's definitely a game sound. Which is good. Good that we clarified that. Also, let's check out the new house. What's up, bud? Empty fridge. Piano that apparently we can play. Great, I did it. I did it! Toilet. Bed. Garbage can. Alright, can we put the... Okay. Can we use the garbage can? No, we cannot. I had to try. I had to try. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and use this once. Done. Oh, without my sound, I can't tell if the cops are around. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, for sure. I had to mute it by a window, so it definitely is a very broken sound effect for sure. And that's fine. And we just got to report it, and they got to fix it. Hopefully, they know what it is offhand. If not, hopefully the recording will at least let them understand the audio sound of it, so that they can play back all their sounds and figure out where the hell they put it. Alright, you can go there. You can go there. You can stay. You know what? I don't even want the pan anymore. That is a better gun. Alright, while we're wanted, we're gonna go look at the farm. Check out the farm stuff. Because I know we can also buy cows and chickens. And I know we can buy more farm plots. Yes, wanted. Cows and chickens. Let's see. Chickens. 3,000. Cow. 5,000. New plot. New plot. New plot. Almost enough to buy the other plot. So now we have several plots. All but one. Each of them 15 squares. So not overly remarkable. And like I said earlier, opening up all of this farmland gives you the ability to grow more product. And without the ability to A, blend the smoothies faster, because you only have those 2 machines, and then B, sell it all faster, this whole farming situation does not really add up. You can grow bajillions of fruits, but you can't expand your capability of using those fruits. So it's kind of a moot point. No, we cannot use any of those vehicles over there that I've been able to find. So we bought cows and chickens, and they are slowly producing their product. I feel like, unless they're going to produce a lot of product, I feel like they're not going to be a very viable option for making money. Because each of these farm plots produces 7 times 15 times 4. And if these guys don't produce in the neighborhood of 5 to 10 at a time, if not more, they're not really going to do anything useful. And judging on how fast this is going, the crops grow faster than that. So it definitely is not going to be very viable for a usable product. Hey, buds. I didn't even notice these guys here. What are you guys doing here? I didn't know the chickens came with a tender. But yeah, we're not going to stick around for these to finish. So for right now, I'm going to set this game aside. We've played it for the night. I have enjoyed my time in it. It does need a little bit more cooking, a little bit more refinement. And I'm going to report the bugs that I found to the dev. And also thank them for the key. Because I have enjoyed it. And I'm going to be done for now. Even though it's a little bit early. They signed me up for a 7 a.m. meeting. And I'm not happy about that. So I've got to go do that. So I'm going to be done with this game. And at the very least, I will not be returning until they have fixed the audio bug. Because we're not playing this game in silence again. But Isaacs, Ducks, the one, whoever else may still be lurking out there, I appreciate y'all being there. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.